Good morning, Ringside News family. Y'all know me. That's right. It's me, Jim Gibbons. It's on there, throwing comments here and there. I'm the one that throws a blog about this, a blog about that, and everything else. So today's episode, oh wait a minute, I need a drink. I pretty well guarantee my coffee's better than what David Otani drinks. Probably he's not even drinking coffee, it's probably energy drink or water. You know, I don't know, I don't fill the cup. Point of it is, today's topic is WWE Tag Team Division. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have a solid tag team division anymore. We're in the 2000 eras. Great tag teams have pretty well dwindled away from the WWE scene from the 80s and 90s into the early 2000s. We don't have a great tag team division anymore. So, I want to take today's opportunity to throw the names that we all know who is a decent tag team division right now. So, here's the list of who we all know for sure is the tag team division. See my list? Number 1, Ray Jr. and Sin Cara. Yeah, they're not really a tag team just yet, but I got a pretty good feeling it's going to be that way. I got a feeling they're pretty well going to hold titles for a little bit before Ray decides to retire. We all know the primetime players. Money, money, money. $1 million, $1 million. Yeah, who cares, dude? You can't dance, you can't wrestle. Point of it is, primetime players, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young. We all see the Kane and Bryan alliance starting to form. We pretty well can guarantee that they probably will win the titles at Night Champions. Then you got Kofi, Truth, and Little Jimmy. What was that? Hang on a minute. Little Jimmy's talking to me. What's up, Little Jimmy? Yeah? No, man, I'm trying to do this thing for Ringside News, man. Yeah, I mentioned your name. It's right here, look. It says Kofi, Truth, and Little Jimmy. No, dude. No. It's right there, look. Little Jimmy. I swear. L-I-L-J-I-M-M-Y. It's right there. Alright, dude, we're good. Alright, here we go. He just wanted to make sure I mentioned his name, you know, because they threw out Kofi and Truth. He wanted to make sure I had his name on there. And, I mean, you can all see it, right? It says right there. Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy. I got you, man. Alright, and then we have Camacho and Hunico. Yeah, that's all these guys live. They're not too bad. Yeah, the Epico and Primo, haven't really seen them around much. And of course we have the Usos. And I really like the Usos. These guys are really good. Okay? So, point of it is Kane and Bryan are probably going to win the titles come Night Champions. Primetime players are stepping up. They're going to be a good tag team title holders. I'm really waiting to see the Ray Jr. and Sin Cara. Then you come down here to the Usos. Well, you throw them in the mix, you got a good tag team. Here's my issue. We have 7 dominant teams. I mean, that's really all we have. We need 7 more to make it kind of a even split to kind of bounce around between the teams. So, I compiled a small list of who I thought would be decent enough to run a tag team title division against these other 7 teams and make a tag team title division an actually good division to watch all over again. Hang on, get a drink. Alright, I'm all out of coffee on my cup, so you ain't got to worry about that no more. So here's my second list. You can all disagree to agree, you can all agree to disagree. You can totally throw me your thoughts and comments on this of what you think of my other 7 teams. So, this is what I think, in my opinion, would make a great tag team division if these other teams were brought in. Number 1, Alex Riley and Christian. Christian's taking time off for an ankle. Okay? It's well deserved. Alright? He's a veteran. I do feel that Alex Riley needs to be used. He was used for a while with The Miz. He was used for a while inside of the Raw. He was used for a while in close to the main event type stuff. I mean, he didn't really get a whole lot of push or whatever you want to call it. But he did do really good, and I like the Alex Riley character. I think he needs to be brought back in, and I think pairing him with Christian would actually do justice. It doesn't have to be right away, but it can be something that kind of builds over the course of time until they debut. So I think Christian's tutelage, knowledge, and everything else in the tag team division would do just fine for Alex Riley to step in and possibly hold a WWE Tag Team title. Number 2, David Otunga and Drew McIntyre. All right, yeah, their two personalities are totally different, right? You got Otunga, who's the Harvard graduate lawyer, okay, who hasn't been used worth a crap except for stupid little storylines. Then you got Drew McIntyre. Yeah, he was an IC champ. When McIntyre first came around, I didn't really care for the guy, but I'll tell you what, he's not bad. I think these two would make a great addition to the tag team division. That's all I got to say about that. Number 3, Mason Ryan and Big Zeke. Ezekiel Jackson. Okay, so my thoughts on these two. Big Zeke needs to be used somehow, some way. He's a big guy. Don't stick him with the Big Show, and please God, don't make him with Brodus Clay. We don't need 2 Funkosauruses, Brontosauruses, Stegosauruses, Tyrannosaurus Rex dancing in the ring, okay? We just don't need it. I feel Mason Ryan really needs a lot of work as a competitor. I feel that he's kind of really green in the ring. He kind of reminds me of Rob Terry from TNA. Big, dumb moron that just knows how to punch and knock you down. But I think if they made a tag team division stronger and put these 2 big monsters in it and worked these guys for a little bit, it would make sense because they would be the big monsters of the tag title division for everybody to go after. Next, Cody Rhodes, Michael McGillicuddy. Do I really have to explain myself here, honestly? I mean, come on. Sons of the greats. You got the American dream, baby. The American dream. You got a boy, Cody Rhodes. He gonna run wild inside that WWE. And then you got Michael McGillicuddy, the son of the late, great Mr. Perfect. I don't need to say anything else. Because if you're a wrestling fan, and you know who Mr. Perfect is, you know who the American Dream is, then you know exactly what's going on. Alright, baby. Let's move on. Next. Tyson Kidd and Trent Barrera. I really don't know what to say here. But Tyson Kidd needs back in the tag title division. And I believe if you pair him with Trent Barrera, it'll work. We'll see. Next. Now, as you can see, there's an arrow, and I changed my thoughts. At first, I thought Justin Gabriel and Kurt Hawkins. Then I thought, well, wait a minute. Let's go Ted DiBiase Jr. and Kurt Hawkins. I think these two would be the greatest heels in the tag team division of the last 4 years and beyond. I feel that these guys would really, really click and can run on the tag team division as heel tag title holders for quite a while. Okay, they're not great big guys, but I do believe that the mentality and the personality that they can bring to the tag team division would so probably remind me a little bit of Foley and Arn Anderson, maybe. So let's all throw a big YouTube tout video, WWE, tweet, Facebook, bingo, bongo, everything else, and let's put these two together. And last but not least, as you see, I changed Evan Bourne and Justin Gabriel. Okay, yeah, I know Evan Bourne is still out injured and everything else. I feel between Evan Bourne and Justin Gabriel, 2 scrawny little kids, high-flying all over the place. These guys would make great additions to the Tag Team Division. We'd have some really great matches. You could pit them against Sin Cara, Mysterio, some more high flyers, against the Usos, even more high flyers, Epico and Primo, some more high flyers. The Tag Team Division needs to have brute strength, the heel, the major face, the high fly, and that spectacle of technical wrestling in the Tag Team Division. Isn't that fun? Look at that. Yeah, okay, anyway. That's my thoughts on another 7 teams that could make a great Tag Team Division. Again, like I said, you all can comment all you want. You can give me your thoughts on the other 7 that I put on there. Or you can even give me your guys' thoughts on who you think should be the other 7 to equal out and make a 14-team Tag Team Division. We need it. WWE and the WWE fans need a real Tag Team Division. We haven't had it, and it's lacked since the Attitude Era. It's lacked since the late 80s, the late 90s, and we really need it, okay? The main event stuff is starting to stale out. I'm tired of seeing the whole CM Punk, John Cena. I'm tired of hearing about The Rock, the Lesnar, the Triple H, and all that, you know, and everything. And we really need a Tag Team Division. We need to get the younger kids involved in the wrestling. I understand the Saturday morning show, but we really need to bring Tag Team Division back to WWE, and it needs to come back really quick. That's my thoughts on WWE Tag Team Division. So you like it or you don't like it. So for Timothy Givens, I'm signing out. Yeah, this is one of the greatest baseball teams in the world right there, the Cardinals. And I know we're not doing that great, but anyway. To the RSN family, I want to say hi. I want to welcome all the new people that are coming on the site each and every single day and everything. So, until next time, franchise out.